I remember sitting in the waiting room and someone came up to me and talked to me about some game that I had played. They were speaking to a player that was no longer around. Jabari Greer, the man, was there, but they were speaking to Jabari Greer, the player. When we're there for a very intimate and transparent issue, no matter what it is with our body, we prefer to be the person under the helmet and not the warrior with the pads and the helmet on.
We treat the whole athlete. We treat every aspect: mental health, emotional health, physical health, whether it's musculoskeletal, whether it's cardiovascular, whether it's the brain and neurologic. We're concerned about every aspect. In this environment, we understand that they are primarily patients. They're coming here for their health and for their well-being in an environment that they don't have to worry about anybody else knowing about their health care. This professional athlete care team is housed within Tulane Health Systems at the hospital that is backed by HCA.
I went through the brain and body assessment in 2015 myself. When I left, I just kept in touch. They did a great job of continuing that contact, following up with me, and that's a big part of our service, the follow-up piece. When players leave here, we want to continue to follow up with them to see where they're at.
The NFL had selected 5 hospitals, one being Tulane, to put together a VIP team so the players who had concerns about their neurocognitive health would get evaluated and could be treated. Tulane was a standout of the 5, and we picked 5 that were the top in the country.
So it's imperative that we have something like this to help bolster the support that we had while we were athletes and when we were playing for the next 30, 40, 50 years after we've left the game.
Having that level of privacy, the level of access to address your healthcare needs is critical for ex-players. Not only protecting their privacy, but also giving them the space to be vulnerable and honestly disclose everything that's going on with them.